Good morning this Tuesday, the 24th of September. I'm Grady Wolfe, a market analyst with Bell Direct. Wall Street shook off the mixed close to last week with a record finish on Monday as the S&P 500 rose 0.28% to a record high of 5,718.57 points, while the Dow Jones added 0.15% to another record 42,124.65, and the Nasdaq ended the day up 0.14% but not quite at a record. Investors overlooked the latest US economic data in the form of a 15-month low for manufacturing PMI activity in the US for August in favour of welcoming the Fed's rate cut outlook. Investors will now look forward to the latest weekly jobless claims data out later this week. European markets also started the week in positive territory as investors assessed fresh business activity data out in the region. The Stoxx 600 rose 0.4%, Germany's DAX rose 0.68%, the French CAC added 0.1%, and in the UK, the FTSE 100 ended the day up 0.36%. Across the Asia region on Monday, it was mostly a positive finish as investors assessed monetary policy decisions out of China and Japan late last week, with both central banks maintaining rates steady for the next period. China's CSI index rose 0.37% on Monday. Hong Kong's Seng fell 0.2%, and Taiwan's weighted index added 0.57%, and Japan's Nikkei was closed for a holiday. Locally, to start the week, the ASX 200 fell 0.7% at the closing bell on Monday to snap a 7-day winning streak as a sharp sell-off in the big supermarkets weighed on the consumer staples sector, while real estate and consumer discretionary stocks also fell 1.6% and 1.32% respectively. Woolworths and Coles, the big supermarket giants, fell 3.4% and 3.3% respectively on Monday after the ACCC said the companies were misleading shoppers with claims they were dropping prices when they were actually increasing them. Both supermarket giants could be facing tens of millions of dollars in penalties. Iron ore miners were once again under pressure yesterday amid a decline in the price of the key commodity on the back of renewed concerns about demand out of China as the world's second largest economy continues its sluggish post-pandemic recovery. Boss Energy soared over 8% on Monday in the wake of a mega deal by Microsoft to restore life to a major US nuclear power plant. The deal will see Microsoft buy 100% of its power for 20 years, which drove the price of uranium and subsequently Boss Energy on Monday, as Boss Energy's 30% stake in the Alta Mesa uranium mine in South Texas now becomes much more valuable in the global ramp-up of nuclear power. All eyes today will be on the RBA as the latest rate announcement will be announced this afternoon, with the market expecting Australia's central bank to maintain the current cash rate of 4.35%. Ahead of Tuesday's trading session locally, the SPI futures are anticipating the ASX to open the new trading day down 0.11%, taking no lead from Wall Street's rally overnight. On the commodities front this morning, oil is trading almost 0.5% lower at $70.67 a barrel. Gold is up 0.23% at $2,627.6 per ounce, and iron ore is down 0.11% at $91.93 a tonne. The Australian dollar is buying 68.44 US cents, 98.23 Japanese yen, 51.27 British pence, and 1 New Zealand dollar and 9 cents. And now let's dive into some trading ideas for your consideration this Tuesday. Bell Potter has increased the rating on IMDEX from a sell to a hold and raised the 12-month price target on the company from $1.90 to $2.05 after the analyst reviewed the investment thesis behind the company to adopt a balanced near-term view on exploration activity and demand growth for the company's products, which are end-to-end mining product technology solutions, with anticipated demand for IMDEX products set to grow over the next 6 to 9 months. And Trading Central has identified a bearish signal on Monadelphous Group following the formation of a pattern over a period of 46 days, which is roughly the same amount of time the share price may fall from the close of $12.33 to the range of $10.40 to $10.80, according to standard principles of technical analysis. And that's all for this Tuesday morning. Have a wonderful day and happy investing.